What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and I have a bone to pick with Big Mouth, okay? I don't like Big Mouth. I never liked the show. Ever since the first trailer came out, I think it was in 2017 maybe. Big Mouth is just this really grotesque, ugly show. And the reason why I decided to talk about it today is because anime gets so much hate. Anime gets so much hate on the media, on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok. People just love to talk crap about anime. They talk crap about the Japanese. They talk crap about manga artists, right? But Big Mouth I think Big Mouth is on his 4th or 5th season. It has 4 or 5 seasons, okay? I don't really know because I hate the show, but I think it's on season number 4. I watched some of the episodes just so that I can make this video.
That's just wrong.
Right? But Big Mouth gets absolutely no controversy, no attention. Nobody bats an eye. Nobody says anything about Big Mouth, right? But then anime gets attacked to oblivion. Anime gets the crap censored. Anime is censored to heck, man. Right? And Big Mouth is just up there in the Netflix algorithm recommending it to freaking everybody. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, Japanese culture. If you're into any of that stuff, then make sure to subscribe. Now on with the show. Okay, so first let's start with the characters. The Big Mouth characters. Because did you know that the characters in Big Mouth, they're actually about 12 and 13 years old, right, in Big Mouth? And so they're about in the 7th grade, yeah, like 6th grade, 7th grade. So they're young, they're going through puberty. That's what the story is all about. Kids, 6th, 7th graders going through puberty. All right, that's what it's about. Just keep that in mind. I want you to keep that in mind. All right? And then secondly is the grotesque freaking design of the show. I mean, good God, this is why anime is so popular. It's because American cartoons are so grotesque and just so, ugly. People hover towards anime like it's freaking strawberry shortcake. You know what I mean? Who would you choose? Freaking pretty anime girls or this ugly freaking main character? You know what I really dislike about Big Mouth? It's like those little teeth. The main character, I forget his name. These little teeth that are just peeking out of his mouth, and I don't know. It's like another thing about Big Mouth is Nick Kroll. God, the king of creeps, Nick Kroll. He looks like he belongs in Big Mouth. I think a lot of his characters actually look like him. I think the main character is him. I think he is the main character, right? They just look like him. He looks like he belongs in Big Mouth. Then you got the Hormone Monster. Oh, yeah, since you're going through puberty, right? They're going through puberty. You got to put the Hormone Monster in there. This demon, right? This demon that shows up when you're going through puberty. Yeah, that's a great message to send to kids, right? And another thing is that young characters are put in uncomfortable situations, talking about masturbation, girls having their periods, having sex with pillows. Oh, by the way, one of the characters actually gets his pillow pregnant, right? and like kids get caught like beating off, like masturbating. They get caught. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube, but like they get caught, choking their chicken or whatever you want to call it. I mean, how perverted do you have to be to actually watch Big Mouth? I don't know, but I will admit some of the things in Big Mouth is funny, but I can't stand to watch it because of what I'm about to say next. Just pay attention. So you got all these things in Big Mouth that just feels wrong, right? And on top of that, you have the Hormone Monster, a demon telling the kids how to live their lives. Yeah, great idea, Nick Kroll. Now let's go over to anime. Let's go over to anime because anime, of course, has beautiful artwork. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. Whether if it's manga, anime, it looks 10 times more beautiful than American stuff, than the American TV shows, right? Even the comic books, I say. You know, there's attractive female characters in anime. You know, they have real human proportions. They, you know, they put a lot of effort into this. You know, they're not lazy. You know, like the American cartoonists are. You know, anime gets attacked by Western Puritans all the time. And by fake anime fans on the internet too, especially on Twitter. We see it all the time. I've made videos. You get the point. You know, go watch Dante's rant room about it. Go watch, you know, freaking Rev Says Desu about this. For some reason, people can't handle, you know, the sexiness of anime, but they are absolutely okay with something like Big Mouth or Velma. Oh, by the way, the reason why the show is called Big Mouth is because the main character has a big mouth. I don't know about you. But something tells me here that this show was made by PEDOs for PEDOs. I'm just saying. Right? So, and also, this is what I wanted to get to. Big Mouth is rated TVMA, which means it is for a mature audience. On the Netflix page, it even says the show has nudity, XEX, and smoking. Right? The show is not made for kids, so why would an adult audience be interested in kids going through puberty? That's my question. At least with anime, it is very straightforward, and there are anime rated for for children's, preteens, and teenagers and adults. You know, like, I would not recommend, you know, if you're below the age of 18, I would not recommend Berserk or Gantz. Right? I don't recommend it for Berserk or Gantz. You know, but an ecchi romance anime, you know, where the girl trips and her boobs fall on the guy's hands, right? You know those anime jokes, right? You know, that's geared more towards teenagers because, let's face it, when you're a teenager, 17, 18 years old, you probably had your first girlfriend. Okay, right? And you probably had your first kiss. And let's not pretend like this doesn't happen. But when Ashley invited you to her house so that you guys can play video games, you know, when you were in high school, Ashley invited you to her house. You were not exactly going to play video games, right? You guys ended up doing something else at Ashley's house, you know, while watching Netflix. You guys know what I'm talking about. So that's it. Big Mouth is rated TVMA for a mature audience, and the main characters are 12-year-olds, right? And kids are not supposed to be watching this show. I want you to think about that. Anyways, that is all for this video. Whatever your thoughts are, comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed!